You know, we talk a lot about convertible tablets and small ultrabooks, yet there are millions of people out there that still like to have a large screen on their laptop, and especially Windows laptops. So that's why we're going to have a look at this Dell Inspiron 5000 series notebook. This has got a 15.6-inch touchscreen on it that any Windows 10 lover would love.
Absolutely, and the fact that you get such a nice wide screen, you also get a full-size keyboard, including number pad. And let's face it, like if you've got a job or a hobby that has you punching in a lot of numbers, having that number pad is actually a big benefit. Otherwise, you're always using the ones above.
Is there a lot of hobbies that use a numeric keypad?
Well, I'm thinking like selling stuff on eBay or...
Oh yeah, that's true, that's true. So another nice thing about the keyboard is that it is backlit as well. So if you are typing in a moodier environment, you'll actually be able to see the keys. It's fully featured, and you can get it in a number of different configurations. The one we have here is sporting an i7 processor, so you've got some pretty good power, and a Radeon graphics card as well. So you're able to do some pretty good graphics with this. And that's, you know, the trouble with a lot of these smaller ultrabooks, you don't always get that power.
Yeah, I think it's one of those things when you're deciding on which laptop and how to configure it, because with Dell you do have a lot of configuration options. You start to ask those questions: is should I get the highest processor in order to sort of future-proof myself against, you know, applications I may end up using someday, you know, or is it about budgeting and figuring out kind of going with a little bit lower speeds and these things? So I think those are the considerations that you'll make, but we do have the top of the line here.
Well, you know what's nice is that you've got all the ports as well. And again, with the smaller notebooks, a lot of them now just have like 1 or 2 USB-C ports, which great, but there's a lot of stuff that you still have with the regular USB ports, and you know, if you want to connect an HDMI monitor or TV up to it. And this thing's got everything. It's got on the side here an HDMI port. You can see it's got a full Ethernet port. It's got a couple USB 3 and a USB 2 port as well. SD card slot here. On the other side here, you even have, look at this.
Check this out. You remember this? How often do you see one of these anymore, right?
But you know, so many people have CDs and DVDs still.
Absolutely. How do you load software that you don't necessarily have to download off the internet?
Well, now you've got it built in here, which is kind of a nice thing. So yes, is it larger than some of the notebooks on the market right now? For sure. But with this, you're getting the large screen, so you can see everything that you want to do, and you get that full-size keyboard as well.
And the touchscreen interface as well, which I think is a huge thing.
Comes with Windows 10, number of different configurations. I think this thing starts around $500 with you know, the processor, so you can totally bump this up into an i7, which is a nice feature, and a great all-around Windows 10 notebook.